pay me money, worship my God, obey me, be my slave. It is terrorism afterlife. And this guy, as you see, he is terrified because he is scared from the terrorism of Muhammad afterlife.
The snakes will bite you. It will take you 70 yards beneath the earth. I mean, a man, no matter how much powerful he might be, if he grabs something and throws it on the earth or on the street, he can hardly bring a crack on it, or maybe move in 1 centimeter, or hardly like that. And that snake will take you 70 yards beneath the earth, and you will go beneath the earth, piercing the earth, piercing the surface of the earth. Your body will go 70 yards down, and then the snake will bring it back, and then he's gonna bite you again, and this is gonna happen. Imagine 90 snakes biting you. Each snake have 9 heads and 1 scorpion, and that scorpion is so much poisonous that
wait 90 snakes and 1 scorpion. You know, oh my Lord, help me. You know, look, you see, he is talking to Muslims as he is talking to a bunch of kids, and everybody, his mouth is open. Huh? Scorpion? Not only 99 snakes? Man, you know, yeah. This is what will happen exactly. And look at this guy. He is so, you know, believing in what he's saying. You ask yourself, do he have a brain? I don't think so. You tell me.
there is this is a true story, by the way, that once in Saudi Arabia there was a person who once hit a camel, and it is famous about the camel. I mean, it's a fact about the camel. If you hit the camel is gonna take revenge. Ooh, be careful. So there was this guy in Saudi Arabia. He once hit a camel, and then at night when he was about to sleep, he remembered that, oh man, I hit that camel. And when he was peeking out of the out of his door, he saw the camel standing outside, and he knew that camel is gonna catch me, man. I need to run. And he was in a tent. He was not in a house. So he began running, and while running, the camel started to follow him. And the camel was following, and the man went to a graveyard. And in the graveyard, he saw a grave which was a little bit weak. I mean, it was not, you can say, hard or firm. So he broke the grave and he went inside. And inside, he saw a scorpion, a small scorpion, a strange kind of scorpion, and he was stinging the dead body. And he got a little bit afraid. That scorpion came out of the grave, and he saw the camel coming. He stung the camel, and the camel all of a sudden died. And it is famous about the camel that if a snake or any deadly animal bites or stings the camel, it takes at least 7 to 8 days for the camel to die, because camel absorbs the poison very slowly. And when the scorpion stung him, he died at once. And then the man came outside. He saw the camel is dead. He got happy and he kicked the camel with anger. And when he kicked the camel, his feet till the ankle melted because of the poison.
You know, guys, listen. I don't know if you understand what he said or not. The guy, a Saudi guy from Saudi Arabia, he beat a camel. The camel will take revenge, you know. You know, the camel these days is a cowboy. He's going after the man and he's running after him. And the man, he opened a grave. And by the way, in Saudi Arabia, graves is not made from rocks, which means they bury you in the sand. How you can open a grave when there is nothing? Inside the grave, the man, he found a scorpion. He threw him outside at the camel. He bought, he did bite the camel, or he did, hit the camel. The camel, in a second, he died. The guy, he went out of the grave. He kicked the camel with his leg, and his leg melted. Why his leg melted? From the poison. This is the entertainment of Islam. Let us continue and let us laugh together. And I'm just looking at his face, man. Look how he's excited. Look. Yeah. Okay. Snake bite you hard. Imagine. Let us have fun.
In the graveyard, he saw a grave which was a little bit weak. I mean, it was not, you can say, hard or firm. So he broke the grave and he went inside. And inside he saw a scorpion, a small scorpion, a strange kind of scorpion, and he was stinging the dead body. And he got a little bit afraid. That scorpion came out of the grave, and the camel coming, he sting the camel, and the camel all of a sudden died. And it is famous about the camel that if a snake or any deadly animal bites or stings the camel, it takes at least 7 to 8 days for the camel to die, because camel absorbs the poison very slowly. And when the scorpion stinged him, he died at once. And then the man came outside, he saw the camel is dead. He got happy and he kicked the camel with anger. And when he kicked the camel, his feet till the ankle melted because of the poison. The camel's body became so much poisonous that his feet till the ankle which he hit melted at the very spot. And that kind of scorpion is gonna sting us. Oh man. So from here we can see how much horrible will the scene be. And the good thing about the pious person is, if you worship, your worships are gonna save you from the snakes and the scorpion from your left hand side. If you give charity, your charity will save you from snakes and camel on the top. If you don't lie, speak truth, and do righteous deeds, those will help you from the snakes and scorpion coming from the right hand side. And if you read the Quran, that will help you from the bottom. So
do you know what he mean from the bottom? As I told you, the snake and the scorpion, they will go inside the Muslim butt. If you read Quran, the Quran will protect your butt. And by the way, giving charities is giving charities to supporting those Osama bin Laden, supporting the fighters in Iraq. This is charities in Islam. Supporting killers, supporting criminals, supporting Az-Zarqawi. So if you do each one of those, the left hand will be protected. Then if you do the following, the right hand will be protected. And if you read Quran, Allah will block your butt, so the scorpion will not be able to go there. Man, amazing recipe. What else? What your Prophet Muhammad told you? Tell us.
It can save you in the grave. So think about it. I mean, it sounds horrible when a person thinks about these things, that such poisonous snakes and such a poisonous scorpion is gonna sting us, and snakes are gonna bite us. So before you die, you need to save yourselves from the punishments in the grave, because that really scared me. I don't know what you want your fate to be.
So you see, this is what is scaring him, and trust me, this guy is terrified from going to the grave after what he heard from his prophet. the one who is, playing with their head. Now I will show you, this is one of the videos, the medium of Muslims. I will show you what I mean exactly more with details with this video actually, what the terrorism after life and what kind of part this terrorism will play for the Muslims. Let us watch together. It's going to be like a terror movie, by the way, so don't get scared. But this is how Muslims play with their kids' mind. This is how Muhammad, he played with the men and adult mind. And every adult Muslim, he believe in this garbage. Watch with me and don't be scared, just laugh, because none of this is true. It's a lie of the man who called himself a prophet of God, Muhammad. Watch.
Saya durhaka dengan Tuhan. Saya tak berbudi Tuhan. Saya belakangkan Tuhan. Saya langgar apa saja dari Tuhan.
Tapi sekarang engkau tak dapat lari lagi dari Tuhan, bukan?
Tuhan, Tuhan, ampunkan aku.
Apa lagi kerja kau di dunia?
Saya sombong, tamak, hasad, pemarah, dendam, bisa diri, tinggi diri. Saya berlagak bagai tuan, tidak membawa watak hamba Allah.
I will stop in here because this is annoying, but I just wanted to show you and share with you, to show you how and why Muslims are so afraid from Muhammad and Allah. Imagine if you have a kid, you have a son, you have a daughter, and you make them watch this movie and you convince them that this is what will happen to them when they go to the grave. Those kids, they will grow and they will never forget what they saw now. If you convince them that this is true, they will be scared for the rest of their life. So what I want to say to you in an easy way, from what we heard from the guy before this video, if you remember, and the video after, the other video, it's kind of like a scary, terror movie. This is what they play in their TV. This is what made this kid think this way, because this is what he see in his book, this is what he watch in his TV, this is what he read, this is what he hear in the school. Wherever he go, they convince him that this is true. And as you see, Muslims always talk about logic. When we listen to the stories of Muhammad, it's not only out of logic, it's just crazy. It's something like, not even, I don't believe if Muhammad told his story to a donkey, the donkey believe in it. Because I believe donkey is a lot more smarter than believing in such a story like this. So, the end of the story is, terrorism in Islam is not only in lifetime, terrorism of Islam extends to afterlife. This is my message to you for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Come always to our site investigateislam.com and check our new videos, and I hope you will learn more and more. Jesus is Lord. Islam for fool, not for me. Ameen.